Hey guys, y'all pal Brian. I got some new props in today for my Mavic Pro. They're the Mavic Platinum props. They're quieter. Set me back about 20 bucks the pair. They have gold tips on them, which of course that must make them better. Let's see if they are any quieter though. Well, they don't sound quieter. But it gives me a spare pair of props. Maybe slightly, 10% quieter. It's supposed to give you a little bit more flight time too, and I don't know about that either, but yeah. They're slightly quieter. That's not the Stockholm Syndrome. Also bought some new front feet because my right one was bent in. I don't know if it was molded wrong or what, but the right one was damn sure bent in. And if I can get my camera to move, there we go. So that was a thing. But yeah, that's 4 new props, and that turned out pretty nice. And I just replaced the one right leg. Thought briefly about taking my heat gun and heating it up and forcing it back, but just not a burning issue. They're 11 bucks a piece. There's some type of sensor in the foot though, which is interesting to me. It must be, I don't know if it's a magnetometer or what it is, but it sure enough is there, and they slide into a little holder properly, and that's where that goes. Let me just send it up a bit. Back here in the shade where I can actually see the screen. There we go. Yeah, the props are pretty neat how they engage and lock in. Letting a little wind blow over this to annoy it. And it definitely is quieter when the wind is blowing over it as well. It's a cool machine. Absolutely cool. Little rotation there. And once you gain confidence in it, a little his house and the rest of the world. It's funny to watch the guys review it and do stuff with it because they just leave it up there and turn their back on it. Me, not so much. It is just very nearly perfection though. You know, of course the newer ones, they have all the extra sensors on them and stuff, but this one will do me. Not a huge fan of trusting sensors. Yeah, definitely a little more quiet, maybe 10%. Little windy out here. We have a front coming. Getting annoyed by the, that is, it's getting annoyed by the wind. They say the bigger Phantom, like the Phantom 4, tolerated wind better. It's getting buffeted around pretty good. Makes me wonder whether my old props tolerated wind better. I don't know. I'll test collision avoidance for fun. It's not hit the wife's car, but we'll work our way over to it and see what it says. I don't know that I have it to where it'll stop or not. Well, it sees it. Cool. It's not letting it go forward. That I need. Don't need it to go around it. Just need it to see it. I put they have a thing for bookkeepers called finger cots, and it looks like my pal Stephen put finger cots on the front feet to give it a little rise up above the ground, which I think is a great idea. I pulled them off of the other feet. We'll see how the video turned out here. This is 2.7K, which is allows for zoom, and which 4K does not. I guess they'll let you do with 4K is just do it post-production. Brake job much, Rob? So that's the new gold tip propellers. Let's see how it do. Scare myself to death. The return to home is right near the land button, which I think might be a bad policy. There we go. Alrighty. And that's the new gold tip quiet or platinum prop. And the one new leg up front. Yeah, it was such a way it would let debris in. I didn't much care for that idea. See ya.